JoJo has fun. Welcome.
Are we starting a new one or are we going to the old one?
We're back to where we were.
Yeah!
Welcome back to House
Welcome
Flipper.
back.
Our computer's working again. It is.
Wait, did we get a new video card?
Yes.
Yeah! I thought the new one broke.
No.
Oh, cool.
The one we had broke.
Okay. Well,
we're back with our House Flippy fun. This is a nice door.
I'm pretty excited about this.
Man.
Oh, can we remake our house? This house?
Remake this house.
Yeah.
In what sense?
Clean it, paint it, take the bed out.
Clean it. Yeah. Okay. We'll clean it. We'll clean. You know what? Let's just clean. You know what? Happy home.
Happy wife. That's what they say.
No, they say happy wife, happy life.
You don't know what they say.
They say unhappy wife, lots of strife.
Oh, I don't think they say that either.
They say happy.
A penny saved is a penny earned. Which
A penny earned will get you absolutely nothing. Lori Beth Denberg.
No. Find a penny, pick it up. All day long.
That's the way I like to fuck.
Whoa. Face. Yeah. All right. I think we got it, you guys.
Again?
Face down, ass up.
Picking up pennies.
I don't know if your audio's being picked up, Jeff.
Oh no! You guys just missed a real gem from Jeff.
Yeah.
I'm plugged in, but
Yeah, it's not coming through, Jeff. So stop talking.
But he said he's plugged
give
in.
me a second.
Wait, what?
And we're back.
And we're back.
and I'm here.
Yeah, Jeff
So-
was talking, and it was pretty blissful. But apparently,
I'm not
he
Pip.
did some good stuff though.
what?
I kicked it off real strong, and no one will ever know about how good that bit was.
Kim, that coughing baby is almost worse.
This coughing baby soundboard we got is really great.
That's
Well,
what
I just thought that if I made it his carrier super tight,
he would pass out.
he would just pass out. He'd just be like, "This is just like being in the womb. I can't breathe."
Fact. Okay, so we wanted to get rid of what in here?
The bed.
Where do I sleep?
Well, you don't sleep. You just work.
Yeah.
This is capitalism.
Kim, I am a.
You don't need that. Get rid of that.
I'm a successful business owner.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it kind of looks like you work in your home, and your home is
And you don't have a
frickin'
bed.
gross. You don't even have a bed. So
How are you
who's
successful if you don't-
now?
You don't even have a bed.
Wow.
Or boxes.
I'm gonna keep that poster because it's worth $26, but I'm not gonna sell that laptop because that would end the game.
Is it a wall scroll, not a poster? I can't imagine a poster being worth $26. Bye.
It's a scratch and sniff.
All right.
You.
This has all gotta go.
Oh, that was a urinal. I want a urinal.
Oh, I probably shouldn't have gotten rid of that.
What?
Why?
You've never wanted a urinal in your home?
No,
Kim, I use a urinal every day of my life.
I think I accidentally sold something I shouldn't have.
You pointed at yourself?
No, I sold the hookup for the
For the sink and
for
shit.
the sink. Yeah, so there's no more sink hookup.
Can't you undo?
No, Kim, this is Home Improvement. If Home Improvement had an undo, we would all be Bob Vila.
Oh man,
Just-
Bob Vila.
You gotta
Make
get
it-
it right in one try.
Make an outhouse.
No, we'll make it in-house. Withdrawal. What was it? What would it be called?
Bathroom.
Okay. What else would it be called? Installations?
Sink.
Shower plumbing, bathtub plumbing, toilet
Sink
plumbing,
plumbing?
washer, sink.
There we go.
Buy
There you go.
now. $500 fucking
Well,
dollars.
it comes with the sink,
Yeah, it
too.
comes with the sink though, so
No.
it's totally worth it.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh,
what
God.
the shit?
What?
A ghost made it.
You gotta pay extra for that ghost plumber.
I'm gonna sell this piece of shit. So we want our office.
Yeah, I want it to be like real sexy.
Needs to be
So
feng
what do
shui.
people need to think when they walk in here? This is-
Whoa! I
Not
bet
a
all
serial
these houses I can't afford them.
when he walks into. But so I'm a potential client.
Yep.
Hoity-doity-doy. Wow! Oh man, you have such a lovely office. Please take me to a home that you've fixed up.
Oh, a $26 poster. You're a man.
Is that a scratch and sniff?
Wow, you really are a man who knows what he needs. So I don't think that. So you know what? I think this room should kind of stay, but I should build a second like an addition over here, and that's where I'll do all my business.
You're like a foyer.
Yeah. So this is my living area,
Mm-hmm.
right? And that I don't like this bush, but
No, fuck that bush.
You should put it behind the house because business is up front, but the party's
Party's
in the back.
yeah.
I don't think you can move things in the garden. That's an expansion.
Oh. Okay, yeah, but I like the business in the front, party in the back idea.
Yeah.
So then what?
So then your bedroom is in the back,
Yeah.
and your office is in the front.
Okay. Well, then let's build it back.
You've walked in and out of this building doing nothing a dozen times
I
now.
want to see your neighbors right now. Like, oh God, there he goes again.
Let me ask you this, Jeff. Have you ever had to fix anything in your whole life? Because it's a lot of just going in and out of the room where you have to do it, wondering if you've made the wrong choice. I am going to hold and move this. You know what, Kim? Good work does take hard work.
Work harder.
There's not enough space
smarter.
on that wall.
There's no. Oh, I need to grab sexy McWork victory.
That's the first thing someone should see when they walk in.
What?
All right, bam.
Can you not destroy your own stuff?
I don't know.
Oh man, is this like
Am I not allowed?
is this a fixture in time? You can't change anything?
I can't do my own. Ah.
Can you add stuff? You just can't change what's already there?
Oh my
Maybe
god.
just put a door
Oh,
in.
no, you can put that up.
I can do that.
Just swinging it around willy-nilly.
Shit. Fuck. Oh, sorry, wall. Oh, dicks. Am I not allowed to build beyond this? Like, what do I have to do?
This is your purgatory.
Can I, foundation? Floor? No.
It would be nice if you could go into like a
Walls.
Sims type
Walls.
mode.
Walls.
No. Installations. Bathroom. No.
You just can't build a building part? Like you can't extend out?
I don't know. Other. Maybe it's under other.
Ooh.
Electric fireplace. Put it outside.
Scaffolding rigs.
Get one of those fireplaces that the Amish people make.
Do they have those?
Electric ones? Definitely.
$500 fucking dollars? No.
And 4 cents.
I'm not doing that. I don't
Wait,
care.
there's a big old rabbit you passed.
Oh,
without
you got a
even
knife
checking it.
stand. You know,
Doors and windows. Can you just make a room out of doors? If you can't build walls, just use a shit ton of doors.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
That's the saying that they say.
When my parents came over to Ellis Island, the first thing they said, "You can't build
make
a
a
room.
shit ton of
Use a shit ton of doors." There we
The weird
go.
thing is that they didn't speak English and it's still translated.
it's the universal
what
language.
are you doing?
you said put a shit ton of
Outside,
doors.
out back, you fuck.
I can't put doors outside.
What?
It's like
Yeah.
this game doesn't want you to build a room out of doors.
Let's open them all.
Hello?
Hello. It's very difficult to find this guy, but when you do, he really sells the shit out of homes.
First, you got to find his house. It's the smallest on the
All
lot.
right, let's find a house to.
Okay,
Let's
fine.
do a thing.
All right.
Oh, this is the one.
Oh yeah, the student house cleanup. It's icky.
I resume.
Ew.
Let's resume it. No
Ooh.
kitchen. Wonderful. All right.
bastard.
What did we? 28% progress to complete the work.
This
order.
one looks pretty good. Oh,
Ew.
barf on me. Oh.
Barf on me. Yeah, it looks good because.
Yeah, you guys did not explain
somebody-
barf on me to me.
Oh, right. We just like left you hanging when you asked
Yeah,
what that
you really
was.
did.
I
That's
didn't want to
probably
explain.
why I didn't talk to you guys for like 2 days because you kept like referencing
What to
things.
fucking punish us?
No, like
Fuck
you kept referencing things I didn't know about, and then I'd ask about them, and you wouldn't explain.
Kim, if you stopped talking to us every time we said something you didn't explain, like you didn't understand, then we would never speak to you.
I know, but in this case, there was no dominoes around.
Right. There's no dominoes around now.
Yeah, Jeff.
How was Hey, what was Texas Domino's like?
We still haven't
It was
explained barf
exactly
on
the
me.
same.
Let that be the thing we continue to not do.
Wow, Jeff.
Kim
you know
on her
what?
deathbed.
Barf on me.
What does it mean?
What does it mean? Her
Was-
last words were barf on me.
Barf on
Would you please update that squeegee?
I don't know fucking how.
So small.
It's not the size of the squeegee.
I gotta go to Lowe's to get a new one.
So
what if
wait,
that was part of this game? Every time I had to buy something, I had to go
You
to
go to
Lowe's.
Lowe's.
Oh,
Yeah, that
God.
would be way too real. Because you'd always get back and be like, oh, crap.
I forgot.
I didn't get the right thing.
But what if you could talk to people who work there and form relationships via dialogue options, and then you get better prices on shit?
Yeah. Hey, Rob, how's the kids?
They're good. Cool. So I can just have a bunch of screws, right? No.
No, actually.
A whole bunch of screws, Rob.
There's like cameras everywhere.
Oh.
If you wanted to steal stuff, go to Ace Hardware.
Yeah. Ace is the place for home repair. You cheap shit. We're Lowe's, where the prices are highs.
The name's confusing, we know.
We've been working on it.
We've been
trying to home improve our name. A lot harder than it sounds. But we can help you fix up your kitchen.
Isn't the guy who
for
runs...
a very not so modest fee.
Isn't the Home Depot guy, like, shitty?
Yes.
Okay. I knew you'd know, Cam.
The guy with the hat, Elmer?
No. Not Elmer.
Because he hates wabbits?
The one on all the buckets?
No.
Bucket McMahon?
I thought that was the owner of Home Depot.
Look up Elmer Home Depot, and you'll know who I'm talking about.
I know who you're talking about.
Or maybe his name is Homer. Because he does home improvement.
Homer Depot.
Brought to you by something.
Craig. His name is Meaner.
Meaner?
Meaner.
As in he's never been meaner?
Kind of, yeah. I don't know.
All right.
God, my shoulder's killing me.
What's the last name, if you had, you would definitely change? Like, once you got old enough?
Oh, I saw somebody today with the name, it was, Butt.
It's good enough already.
Yeah,
But
I think it was Buttlander.
That sounds
there
like a
can
Range
be only
Rover.
one. I am the Buttlander. It almost sounds like it would be the nickname to the hero. Buttlander.
That sounds like a butler.
You have crossed the anal seas. You have found your power deep within the fissure of truth. These are all butt things, by the way.
Yeah. Buttlander's pretty good.
Yeah.
Is his first name Jake?
No, I can't remember what his first name was.
Is it
Hubert Buttlander.
No, it was something. It was like Dan or Brian or
Brian
Buttlander.
Buttlander?
It was.
Oh
okay,
my
so
God.
It wasn't Brian Buttlander. I
God
would have
damn, that would
remembered
be
that.
great. The
Chris
alliteration works.
Or, his parents were cruel, but they weren't that cruel.
Buttlander. Was it spelled like it sounds?
Single T.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Bootlander.
Why would his whole family for years not change that?
Yeah. Generations of Buttlanders.
You could marry out of that.
Yeah.
He would have a hard time doing that as a
No.
man. You don't tend to change your name when you get married as a man.
What
Maybe he's progressive, Kim.
What if he married someone named like Michelle C. And he hyphenated, so he's Buttlander C.
Buttlander C.
If he married a man, is usually the name shared? We just get to choose
I
who
think
has
it's
the
usually
coolest name.
hyphenated,
Yeah.
or you create a new name, or you
Maybe that's
keep
what-
your names.
Buttlander's our new name.
But
Yeah,
then
maybe
file
you know
your
what? Yeah, I hadn't
taxes
considered that. Maybe Buttlander is his married name.
Yeah.
And it's a combination.
Of
Buttle and Ander.
And his friends were like, "Really? You and Eric are going with Buttlander?"
Well, I love him, so
Yeah.
that's what he sounds like.
Yeah. Well.
We're gonna keep the Buttlander name alive.
I'm so proud.
Generations of Buttlanders will not be forgotten.
Buttlander's on every continent in the country. He's stupid. That's why he doesn't understand that.
It took me a second to be like,
Wait
is
a
this guy an
second.
idiot?
Yeah, he's dumb.
Oh yeah.
Of course he is. His
Who-
name is Buttlander.
Do you remember the person from your youth who had the most unfortunate name at school?
Okay, so we had Kurt Russell.
What?
That's a great
That's
name.
a cool name.
No, it was not, because he
Oh.
wasn't. He was like a really little guy.
Wait, it wasn't Kurt Russell?
It was not.
Oh,
How
no.
old do you think I am?
How old do you think Kurt Russell is the better question.
Yeah, you're really making this.
63.
Really?
Let's find out.
Oh, he's getting up there.
Curtis
He's,
Russell.
he's getting up there. Oh dear.
Oh, that Kurt Russell.
Oh dear, Kurt.
Oh, Kurt. Oh, Kurt.
Yeah. So let's see. We had Kurt Russell. We had
He's 68, by the way.
Oh wow, Kurt.
Yeah.
He's the oldest. He was the first Kurt.
The
What
first
about
of
you
his
guys?
name, Kurt.
Kurt.
How about you, JoJo?
Unfortunate named people.
I can't. You know what? Nothing springs to mind.
Just taking
Yeah.
this outside.
Well, I'm gonna sell it for copper.
We had Pyvon Johnny Van Cam,
What the fuck?
which was really unfortunate
Oh,
because
I knew someone named Coochie. And that made me
oh,
laugh.
that's
How is it spelled?
Koochi,
Coochie.
like Coochie,
It sounds like a
which
Hello
is a
Kitty
name
character.
for vagina, which
Right.
honestly made him badass.
oh, see this. I know a girl named Cooter.
Okay.
Like that was her last name. I can't remember what her first name was because her
Beaver.
last that was in
I can't remember
college
what her
though.
first name was because I refused to get past Cooter.
Yeah,
without
because I
laughing.
couldn't get past Cooter.
What's your name? Well, my name is Cooter. You bitch.
Well, what'd she get for always telling
that's
people
like-
her last name first?
Well, that's like remember I've told you a bunch of times before. After high school, I met a girl named Nicole Couture, but it was spelled Couture, and I was like, why wouldn't you just go by Couture? Why would you go by
It's
Couture?
Coocher.
It's Couture.
And you're
Oh,
like, that's
how about
unfortunate.
Cootermarsh?
Cooter Marsh.
I explained this name to you.
That sounds like a
before.
location.
Give me a location, Marsh. Give me a body part, Cooter.
All right, welcome to America.
Cootermarsh spelt Court E Mancha.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, I can see it in my head.
French.
Oh.
Fucking
What's it mean?
French.
It means
Cootermarsh?
damp,
I don't know.
damp vagina. I don't
It's
know.
like we're dicks about stuff that you didn't even know you could be dicks about. Hashtag French people.
Really? I didn't know that ancient French used hashtags.
Yeah, they do.
I learned
They
a
call
lot
them
today.
hashtags.
Hashtags. I knew a kid named Rad.
Oh no.
And he was not.
Oh, see, but that's exactly how Kurt Russell was.
He was not Kurt Russell-y. He was the
No.
opposite.
Yeah, he was
What?
like
Kurt
small.
Russell wasn't Kurt Muscly?
No, he was like small and wiry, and he'd get like way too mad about stuff, but then couldn't do anything about it.
Well, I'm Kurt Russell.
Yeah. Yep. There it is. So you knew him too?
Here's a question. Do you think this radiator is too close to the toilet?
Oh no.
Yeah.
What if it's on?
What if it's
Well, then
hot
you
in the
put
summer?
you put a towel on it.
That's not
That's
safe.
not a fire.
No, that's what towel warmers are. They're just radiators.
You
What?
say that about everything that's hot.
That's a radiator. I'm a radiator.
Just put towels on Kim.
Is Gannon a radiator?
Gannon's like, shut up. I'm very busy generating heat.
And also,
By
the
hot
radiator
water.
wouldn't be on in the summertime, so you wouldn't have to worry about it being hot.
God,
But-
we're all stupid.
You know, Kim.
Yeah.
I knew a guy in junior high whose name was Galen Gaylord.
Oh no, was he Welsh? That sounds Welsh.
I don't know. I don't know if I knew what Welsh was at the time, but he was star athlete, lovable guy. Everyone dug him.
Oh, see, we
except
had a
for,
guy.
Except for you?
No, I loved him too.
Yeah, you
Too
gotta
much.
love Gaylord.
I loved that Gaylord so much.
I can't install this. Oh, first I need to unscrew the pipe cap.
You like that, Holly?
All right.
I can't think of any other names like in my adult life.
Well, that's like I knew a Mary Beth, and that should be like the geekiest name ever.
Uh-huh.
And she was like loved by everyone.
Was she pretty?
She was so cute.
Oh.
She was just like, and she was like pretty tall. Like she was everything that like on paper you would have been like, that girl's gonna get picked on. Like her name was Mary Beth. She had freckles. She was pretty tall. She was kind of lanky.
she lived on the
was
Little
very-
House on the Prairie.
She was very poor. People loved Mary Beth.
I'll be completely honest. You just described someone I may have a shot with.
I think that's what people loved about Mary Beth.
You know?
They all thought they had a shot with her.
Yeah, they all. Oh, and they did. Well, that was the
let's-
other thing. That girl fucked around so much, and she had the reputation of being so sweet.
She would always say, "You got Mary Beth" when she
Yeah.
got to him. Yeah.
She takes her retainer out, and she's like, "Are you ready for the Mary Beth you ever had?" And he's like, "Yeah, I guess."
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
You're a sweet girl. Okay.
Okay. All right. Fine.
Put that.
All right.
there.
Fine. Just hurry up.
Fucking high school me. Yeah. Get over with. Come on.
Come on.
Have the sex.
This
whatever.
happens all the time, so I'm not even thrilled about it anymore.
It's more like a job to me. Ugh.
Ugh.
Mary
Ugh.
Beth.
Mary.
More like Mary Worth.
God. Okay. We get it.
I wonder.
You know what, Kim? I don't know that you do.
Have you guys have
Like I
watched.
threaten you with the joke.
You guys
As a
have,
matter, and another thing,
you guys have,
TH instead of S.
you guys have,
That's this whole episode.
have you guys watched Impractical Jokers?
I
No.
hate that show. I hate it. I hate
dare
it.
you.
First of all, I hate hidden camera shows. Second of all, none of them are funny.
I saw the guy from Hidden Practical Jokers do a set at the San Francisco Punchline.
You should have
Really?
thrown your shoe at him.
I wanted to, but it
And
would
been
have been a bit.
You just throw your shoe at him and be like, "This is my hidden camera show, you fuck." It's called shoe throw. That's where you throw shoes.
It's shot
Okay,
in
so
Heathrow
wait.
normally.
So tell me about
I had
it.
a point of this, not just get you guys angry about Impractical
Well, I'm mad as hell,
Jokers.
so continue.
So there was one episode I remember because it was one of those shows that was just always on in my dad's house. Like
It's always on at the gym.
True TV and shit is always on either at the gym or at your grandparents' or parents' house.
Yeah.
And there was an episode where they got one of the
For me,
guys.
it's the History Channel.
Okay, anyway,
What plays on the
continue.
History Channel?
what's
Impractical
the one-
Jokers.
No. What's the one with the Storage Wars? Lots of war shows.
Yeah, why
Okay.
is that always on history?
I don't know,
Is
but
that
it's a really good show. It's fun.
Yeah.
Is Ice Truckers on History as well?
Ice Road Truckers is on
Discovery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They have Pawn Stars and American Restoration, which is a fucking great show.
Yeah.
If I don't know if any
I didn't realize that you were Mike's dad this whole time.
well,
Makes more sense now.
How do you feel about Chevy Novas?
well, are we gonna fix it up to look like a Camaro? In which case, I love them.
But anyways, one of the episodes
So mad.
was where one of the guys, they put him on a stage, and the audience out in the crowd, which was sort of like at a school auditorium, were like a bunch of his ex-girlfriends and like a couple of his ex-wives, and they all had to they all got mics and they got to ask him and say stuff to him, and he couldn't respond. And I just imagine like a version of hell is where like it's us in that same situation, and everybody who we've ever named,
We've ever called out.
ever called out on this show is in the audience, and we have to watch them listen to or watch the
Oh,
episode
God.
where we
Oh,
bring them
that
up.
wouldn't be awful.
Oh,
I'd love that.
It would be horrible.
Who?
I've called out so many people.
Jerome Ward
You
most
put out-
recently.
Oh my God,
People,
Jerome
yeah.
Ward. I was actually just talking to somebody's mom about him.
How do you remember people from your childhood? I don't remember anybody.
I remember very few people, but I remember them vividly.
Oh, wow. Okay. Seems weird and sexual.
Okay, it was not sexual.
Jerome Ward.
Jerome
Sounded
Ward.
sexual.
I love Jerome Ward.
What's Jerome
I
Ward up
bet
to these
you
days?
did.
I don't know, probably running around town. He got really into running towards the end of high school, which I realize now is like
From-
20 years ago.
From what?
Good Lord.
What was he running from?
From morbid obesity?
Oh. How was that 20 years ago, Kim? Because you're 30-ish.
Did you get skipped ahead 5 grades?
No, I graduated 15 years ago. Okay.
Okay. That's better.
I don't even think that's accurate.
Not to
When
fact
you
check
search,
you.
When you search Jerome Ward,
As you can at home, apparently.
you find a lot of black guys.
Okay. Was he black?
No,
Okay.
nobody I knew was black.
By choice? You racist?
No, there just weren't any.
I looked for him. I couldn't find him.
They weren't. They weren't there.
They weren't in the small Vermont town that you lived in.
Wow.
We didn't. We.
What a weird backwards place you lived
I know.
that you speak of with such fondness.
Well, I loved it.
They
Kim
had
loves
incest
Vermont.
there.
Well, they have incest here too. They just don't talk about it.
Yeah, and that's how we
That
like it,
could be
Kim.
that they don't have it. The only incest we have is on YouPorn, and that's for the story.
Or Game of Thrones.
Or Game of Thrones.
It's the same as Vermont. It's the same as Vermont. It's the same as Vermont.
Jesus Christ. Kim, bite this wallet, quick.
I've not watched the new Game
Oh man.
of Thrones. I've
Oh.
heard.
So many thrones get gamed in this
Yeah.
new episode of Game of Thrones.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, when do they finally play it?
The game?
Yeah.
No, this is the game. The Game of Thrones.
You know what would be great is there needs to be something like, is this the game? This is the whole game. We backstab each other. It's not so much a game as it is a convoluted series of things happening.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
dragons.
Do 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 do.
That was the pitch.
All right, here's the story. It's dragons and Amelia Clark with her shirt off for one whole season. Go on.
Who's Amelia Clark? First
How
of
much
all?
money do I need to give you to get the hell out of this office and start making this show?
Well, she's a 14-year-old. Go on.
What, Amelia Clark at the time?
No,
she was at least 18.
She was in the show. In
the show,
books,
she was
14.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think she was definitely.
So wait a
I think she was
minute, wait a
definitely,
minute.
hopefully 18.
Kim, I'm sorry, but are you telling me that George R. Martin is a huge pervert?
George Raymond Richard Martin.
Is that his middle name?
Yeah, I just looked it up.
He didn't need both of those. Just one is fine.
He did not need any of them. He writes his.
He's also known as Grm.
No.
Grrrm.
Who knows him as that?
You know, I was down at the pub having a beer with Grm the other day.
Germ.
He's only 70 years old. Damn, he looks like
Him and Kurt
shit.
Russell are close in age.
Yeah.
Very similar men.
Very similar body types. Very similar conquests of love.
He went to Northwestern.
Do you think George R. Martin and Kurt Russell are Eskimo brothers in any capacity?
Oh, I bet they are.
You think so?
Well, because you got to imagine.
You have to.
You have to.
I would rather
You
not, but
must
do go
imagine that Kurt Russell has fucked so many people that we're all Eskimo brothers.
Oh, man.
With Kurt Russell. There's 7 degrees of Eskimo brother separation makes us all Eskimo brothers with Kurt Russell.
on. That's nice.
We've all got a little Kurt Russell in us. Around our mouths, probably.
Yeah, Kurt Russell.
Well,
Kim, put your pants back on.
Kim, you're wearing your baby. Put your pants back on.
As we've talked about this before, Kim, stop jerking off with your baby on you.
stop.
Oh, yeah, you watch VR porn.
You
Oh
guys-
yes, you finally I can talk to someone about it. Okay.
Oh
So
my God.
tell me.
Oh, also, can you
What-
please...
Okay, wait. Jeff, shut up. The adults are talking. Was it her or his head enormous compared to you?
Yes.
Oh my God.
But it wasn't always just the head.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just depended on what he was leaning towards. Because sometimes the dick was enormous. Sometimes an arm was enormous. And the whole time they're just looking at you like, can you imagine that this is what we're doing right now? This is VR porn. It's so realistic.
Was the dick ever enormous?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There was all sorts of enormousness.
so let me
It was like having sex in a fishbowl.
riddle me this, Kim, because I'm very curious. In the porn that I watched, it was a girl on guy, with me being the guy, and the guy was totally silent. Was yours
That was the same. I'm pretty sure we watched the same one.
really?
Yeah, yep, girl on guy, silent guy. Definitely no other porn. That's the one porno
Is
that's
there
out
one
there.
where it's guy on girl?
I don't know.
Like you're the VR girl?
No, I didn't. All the ones that, because I didn't like go deep into a search. I was just like, virtual reality pornography.
Virtual reality pornography, Bernie Sanders, XXX.
Oh man,
Just
you
like
think they-
everybody looks up.
Yeah, just like
Have you looked up to see if there is a porn parody of Bernie Sanders?
Oh, there definitely is. I haven't seen it, but I hope to
It's
God
called
it exists.
$27.
Anything I would do for $27.
That's awful.
Yeah.
I need more white paint. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I wonder because the
Kim,
VR
are you looking it up
porn-
right now?
Oh, my brother's writing to me.
What about what?
Oh, about he's looking for the. He made a joke, and I didn't like the person he picked, and so I wanted him to choose a relevant capitalist who is dead. Who you wouldn't,
Kim, no
who you
capitalist. No one who's dead is relevant.
wouldn't- Shut up.
Wow, that really hit a nerve, didn't it?
Jesus
Shut
Christ.
up.
This is
Jesus
just the
Christ.
interview questions all over again.
God damn it, JoJo.
Fuck. Fucking kill yourself.
Go watch some VR porn and choke yourself to death, you stupid
I gotta
fuck.
say though, it would be very strange to try to jerk off watching VR porn.
Right?
So you just were watching
Let
it
me
just
guess,
for the
Kim.
hell of it?
Yeah.
Because you couldn't see your own schmatz.
It's not because I couldn't see my own schmatz. It's because I couldn't see anybody's schmatz. Like because you're like completely, and it's like where you didn't I didn't
Where's the
realize
schmatz?
I didn't realize that I relied so much on my sight of my hands to know what I was doing.
You can do multiple things.
Because I'm like actually disoriented by the VR porn because it's just like giant head, big old dick. Like
Big old dick.
all right, you guys. this has been our Sandbox Saturday. I hope you enjoyed it.
Who's Flipper?
JoJo painted a room.
What?
JoJo painted a room.
What's wrong with painting a room?
Best of.
Is it the best of?
Of painting rooms?
Yeah.
He could have upgraded the painter.
This game is about as fun as watching paint.
As painting a room.
I still haven't finished painting.
How
this
are you not done? Is it not finished?
No, I don't know. I don't want to leave this half done. It's gonna bother me.
You're like the Winchester House lady, but with this room and paint.
Keep painting. It's
Didn't
not
you
done.
hate that room?
That-
That movie?
Yes, we hated it. It's bad.
Is it like bad? Like we shouldn't watch it?
Like that, you shouldn't watch it. It's not really even like enjoyable.
That bad, huh?
It's boring and like there's bad
Wait,
where
tell me the one good part, and then I won't have to watch it.
oh yeah, there's one part at the beginning that makes no sense in the context of the rest of the movie. So the whole point of the film is that there's a guy who is a psychologist.
Oh wait, spoilers for Winchester.
Yeah, spoilers for Winchester. There's a guy who's a psychologist. He's going to go and see Mrs. Winchester post her husband dying because the people who also own the company want him to basically say that she's not fit to be like the soul, whatever it is, whatever the fuck it is. So he goes there and it's
the soul. So
the
she's gonna become a ghost.
Yes. Well, it's all about ghosts. It's about her becoming a ghost. It's Helen Mirren as Mrs. Winchester.
God,
Nice.
what a waste.
Yep. And
What a waste of talent.
so this guy is using all kinds of old-timey drugs that aren't drugs because
Laudanum?
Yes, actually, I think he's using laudanum, and it shows him constantly doing it, and it shows the bottle, and it shows the label super close every time.
Yeah.
But
Opium.
yeah, it is like he's doing that. So you're like, oh, maybe he's just a drug addict, and he starts to see things when he's there, and the first thing he sees is like a weird like coal miner guy in a chair, and his legs are cut off, and he's got little nubbins, and he just does this in the mirror. He's just like. He just kind of kicks his legs a little, but the legs don't look like legs. They're just way too slim. And that you never see that guy again for the entire movie.
That has no point.
It has no point.
But it's the best part of the movie.
His nubs, I think, aren't glowing. I think they're just supposed to be bloody. I think they're shiny.
Shiny.
They're like weird colors. It's a bad movie. Don't watch it.
What's the central plot?
That the old Mrs. Winchester is creating rooms in the house
To house ghosts?
To house ghosts. To house the spirits of
See,
people.
on paper, that doesn't sound terrible.
No, it's cool because she's doing it because she's like, the spirits who were killed by Winchester rifles, they come here and I need to build a room. Basically, it's the room that they died in. And so
that sounds like a really cool story.
Yeah, and they fuck it up hard.
I hate that.
So that's the whole point. And so she seems crazy to everybody, and then you realize, oh, there are ghosts. Oh no.
But wait.
And
All
one
right,
of the
you guys.
ghosts is the guy's wife who died.
Wow, and she built a room for him?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Did he kill his wife with a Winchester rifle?
She killed herself with the Winchester rifle, and she shot him with it first, but he didn't die, which is why he's sort of in between Ghost World and Real World. That's why I can see the ghosts.
This sounds like a good movie.
Yeah, you'd think.
All right. All right. Well, I guess we know what we have to do. We're going to remake Winchester.
God, I'd love to see the script and know where he fucked up.
I mean,
Anyway.
really, if it didn't have Helen Mirren in it, it would have been just never. No one would have ever known that it was made.
$5,000 for this.
Wow, it's a lot of paint.
All right, you guys.
Bye, everybody. Thank you
Bye.
for joining us on this week's Sandbox Saturday.
We're going to play more of this.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
Yeah, anyway,
There's one constant in the universe.
this is definitely a Sandbox. Take that, Pierre. Well, he gave me shit. He was like,
Oh.
"Can you guys please get back to playing Sandbox games?"
Pierre, cut us some fucking slack, dude.
I mean, you know what,
Pierre, I was in Texas.
To be fair,
To be fair.
we did owe him.
Yeah.
We did say Sandbox Saturday was Saturday, and we were doing Side Scroll Saturday because shit was broken.
Yeah.
But now we're back.
All right, we're back.
All right.
and now we're gone.
And goodbye. We got time to do one more Sandbox Saturday of this.